Hello and welcome back to HalTech TV. Today we are Point 1 HQ and we're having a look at the Excel series of computers which have been optimized for home and office use. So stay tuned and we'll take a look at what's inside this system. Starting with the externals, here we have the Gigabyte GZ-M1. Now there is two options in the kind of foundation designs. There's this one and there is the Cooler Master Elite 342. You can customize them however you want. However, these two cases have been chosen because they are essentially the best value for money for this specific purpose. So in the front we have our DVD writer. You've got your power button and activity LEDs down here, and then underneath this flap you have two USB 2 and your headphone and microphone jack. If we rotate it round to the back, you will see the back of the motherboard, which in this case is the Asus P8H61MX USB 3. So on the back we have our three audio connections. You've got your Ethernet, two USB 2, two USB 3, VGA, DVI and two more USB 2 as well as your PS2. You can also see the back of the Cooler Master GX Lite. I think it is the 500 watt in this, but what you're going to get out of that is good quality power, so you're not going to end up with any risk to damaging your system through dirty power. So let's take a look at the inside of the system. So opening up the side panel, what you will find is the motherboard that we previously talked about, and then to put into that we have the i3 3220, as well as 4 gig of 1333 MHz RAM. In terms of storage, as I talked about before, about these systems being optimized for the specific uses, even though this is the home system, everybody is going to benefit from an SSD, although not everybody will benefit from something such as a graphics card. So what we have here is the 120 gig SATA 3 SSD, as well as 500 gig of storage on your hard drive. Now we do have a 500 watt GX Lite power supply in here, so if you were to add a graphics card in the future, you won't need to worry about your power. So I think that's everything to do with this system. So what we'll do now is we'll show you a few tests, such as the boot timing and essentially how quiet this system is, because you won't be you'll be shocked at how quiet this system is compared to a lot of the competitors out there which use their stock file. So the test we're doing now is a cold boot test up to Google Chrome and obviously the Point 1 Computing website. And this is to prove how effective having an SSD in your system is, even for the home user. So Dave, if you want to do the honours of turning it on. So now what we're going to do is a kind of standard distance test in terms of the sound test. So the camera's a kind of the same distance you will be from the system when you're using it. So if I turn it on, and you can see how quiet it is from a distance away where you will be most of the time. So this particular system is £400 excluding OS, but the Excel series does range between £300 and £500, and you can customise the system to your needs, such as putting a graphics card in, or maybe another hard drive, or you know, anything that would benefit you personally. So that is the Excel series by Point One Computing. If you have any questions that you want to ask them, there is a contact section on my website, or you can head over to their website and contact them via there. Links will be in the description box below. I'm Hal Thompson. This has been another Hal Tech TV video. Don't forget to subscribe, and goodbye.